We now come to a practical aspect of this workshop, and it's quite profound that the most simple of physical acts is the key and doorway to the depth of your greatest treasure. Let me say that again. It's quite profound that the simplest of physical acts is the key to the doorway of your most profound treasure, the inner world of your beauty, radiance, and light. What I mean is this: the breath, which is the basic fundamental foundation of life. If you're not breathing, you are dead. So the breath gives you life. And how it's important is what it is, how we do it, why we do it, and what we get out of it. Now, most people breathe from up here. And when you do martial arts, you do dancing, you do singing, you breathe from down here, your diaphragm. So learning to breathe down here, first of all, is very important. And did you know that there are numerous health studies that show that if you change your breathing from up here, or even worse here, to down here, physiologically your body conditions shift dramatically and you actually live longer and you have less ailments in your life. And so there are many breathing techniques out there in terms of systems. They all have something in common. Breathe from down here. So that's the first thing. Now, the breath and how you breathe determines your presence. I'll say it again. The breath and how you breathe determines your presence. Everyone says you have to be in the now. However, you cannot be in the now if you are not in your body and out of your head. To be in your body, you have to be aware of your breath and your heartbeat. When you're fully aware of every breath, every heartbeat, you are truly in the now and able to connect with everything. So when you meditate, many techniques teach you that you have to breathe in meditation. If any of you did the Vipassana meditation technique that runs for 9 or 10 days, I think it's 9 days, the first 36 hours of this meditation technique, and they spend 12 hours a day sitting in meditation, so it's pretty serious. You know, you get up at 4 o'clock in the morning and you have to sit for 2 hours before breakfast and so on. And the first 36 hours only do is one thing in this meditation technique. They ask you to just be aware of your breath that goes over your upper lip. And you do that for 36 hours. Let me tell you, it is mind-numbingly, bendingly boring. I've done it, so I know. So 36 hours just doing that, it's like really, you know, a real mind bender. Then after that, you're supposed to tune into your body and be aware of the sensations in your body and hold that. So these techniques are good. However, this 7575 breathing meditation technique works like this. There are 4 parts of it. There's your in-breath, where you inhale. Then after you inhale, there's a hold. When you hold on the in-breath or the out-breath here, that hold is where you get into stillness because nothing's happening. You hold, everything's stopped. This stillness allows imagination to come in from above. Inspiration, imagination. You then breathe out, the out-breath. The out-breath is the 3rd phase, and at the end of the out-breath, there's another hold. This hold again is where everything stands still. And it's in stillness that you hear the small voice of God. So in the out-breath, in the stillness, in the gap there, is when your intuition kicks in, which is your future self coming back telling you something. And so this breathing cycle is extremely powerful once you learn it. And it's something you can practice anywhere, in the car, in the queue, waiting, whatever. And so when you practice it, it's about getting it so that it is automatic for you. And then to practice it, we're going to do 3 cycles of 7. And you know how it takes 21 days to create a habit? Here's the principles of Why? It takes 21 days to create a habit. The first 7 is to get your mind used to it. The next 7 is to get your mind and body used to it. The third 7 is for it to be automatic, so that it happens naturally, innately, without your having to think. So we're going to run through this breathing technique on 3 cycles of 7. So you know how the 3 by 7, very important mathematics, 7, 7, 7, and 3. So a lot of things come in 3s. If you don't have something in 3, a piece is missing. Right? The Trinity, Father, Son, Spirit. The Trinity, love, light, life. And so many things will come in 3s together. And you know, the Christians say that the best marriage is a marriage of 3 people. You know, man, woman, and Holy Spirit. So that's what they say. And so there is a mathematics of the universe that governs all these things when you look at them. So what we're going to do is we're going to do the breathing, and we're going to practice this, and I'm going to talk you through some counting with it. So how it works is this. I'm just going to go inhale, and I'm going to count 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's 7 breaths inhale. Then I'm going to go hold. 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to go exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm going to go hold. 2, 3, 4, 5. So you just follow with me, and we're going to do 1 cycle of 7, then we're going to stop. I'm going to do a short deep breath. We're going to do a 2nd cycle of 7, another short deep breath. The 3rd cycle of 7, I'm not going to do the counting. I'm just going to go inhale, hold, exhale, hold. And I will count internally for that. Okay? So we're going to do this, so can you please stand? So we're going to do this standing up. And we're going to hold 1 hand on our belly button, 1 hand on our chest. And the reason why we're going to do that is the hand on your belly button should be the only one that moves in and out. The chest should not move. So it's a check for you. So empty your lungs. Okay. Inhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold. 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold. 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold. 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold. 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold. 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold. 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold. 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold. 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold. 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold. 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold. 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold. 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold. 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, hold, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now relax. Relax your arms. Did you find that 7 seconds is a long time to be breathing in?
It's a very
from
long
what
time.
you're used to.
Breathing in, yes.
And then 7 seconds is a long time to breathe out. So you actually have to change the way you breathe a lot. And then the hold up here is very unnatural. And the hold when you exhale is even worse because you immediately when you exhale, you want to take a breath. And your body's going, what? I need to breathe now. But actually you can hold your breath for 30 seconds if you wanted to under pull quite easily. It's just the expectation of the body and the programming. And so that is a perfect example why when you want to practice something like this, you need to make it a habit and make it consistent enough. That's why the 3 cycles of 7 is important. So the first time was getting your mind used to it. And it would have taken quite a bit. It would have taken 3 or 4 breaths for you to get into the swing of it with respect to the timing. And then towards the end, it's kind of okay. I kind of got it. Now the second time round, I'm going to count exactly the same as I did last time. This time the mind and body will get used to it. You'll find it a whole lot easier. All right, and the trick is not to breathe in too quick, not to exhale too quick. And then when you hold on the out breath, just relax. It's all good because the body can sustain that. 5 seconds of holding a breath actually isn't very long, but the mind thinks it's too long. So it's, a mind thing. Okay, so put your hands there again, right, in usual places. Empty your lungs. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now relax. So that's the second cycle of 7. Have you noticed the difference?
Yes, better.
The second set of 7, your mind and body tunes into it. And you find that things are not as rough and it flows a lot better. So this is what happens in the second week you practice a new habit. It becomes easier. The third week it becomes automatic. So we're going to do one last round of 7. This time I'm not going to count. I'm just going to go inhale, hold, exhale, hold. That's all I'm going to do. Okay, so hands up here. And remember, just breathe from your diaphragm. Empty your lungs, breathe out, inhale. hold, exhale, hold, inhale, 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 hold, exhale, hold. Okay, that's it. Please be seated. So did you find the third round? It kind of became automatic, in a sense. And so I recommend you practice this. And when you do decide to practice this, make sure you do 3 rounds of 7. Meaning that you do it for at least 21 cycles that you do it.
Have you got a recording of that on your...
Yeah, I do have it on your phone.
Under what?
Under meditation, 7575 breathing. Okay. It's an audio there.
Okay.
So that's where it is.
Thank you.
So the breathing is really important, and until you practice breathing, you will not improve to the deep meditative state that you desire. So if you do meditation, you sit a lot of times, you don't do breathing, you're going to limit where you go in terms of your inner world of meditation. So this is an important tool to learn.
Excuse me, Richard. So you're saying do the breathing and then meditate?
Well, practice the breathing, but you should do both. While you meditate, you need to be breathing like this, I'm suggesting.
Okay.
Because if you do meditation and you don't do proper breathing, you're really not going to get out of your head. You're going to still be kind of in your head, and your body's not going to be attuned to all this. And the hold is very powerful in terms of you just connecting deep down. Because the magic of the divine happens in the stillness of the small moments. I'll say it again. The magic of the divine happens in the stillness of the small moments where there's this gap where everything just stops. And so when you are rushing around in a frenetic day and you can't seem to stop the merry-go-round of the roller coaster, it is really good for you every single hour to diligently take a brain break. And when you take a brain break, you just find somewhere and you stop for 1 minute. And you just go through 2 of these breath cycles in a minute. And when you go through 2 of these breath cycles in a minute, the gap where you just stop everything will change and shift your state. And if you are diligent and you do it every single hour, you'd be surprised how much more efficient and effective your day will be, and how better you cope with the demands of an incredibly hectic day. So, simple tool, but very powerful in terms of its applications all over the place. Any questions?
So what does magic stand for, the word magic?
The word magic, I will unpack that for you if you...
What somebody told me is me and God in co-creation.
That's one, magic. But magic is the majesty of actualization of God in the I stands for into consciousness. So that's what I get out of magic.
Could you repeat that, Richard, please?
The majesty of the actualization of God into consciousness.
Thank you.
Do you like that one better?
No, I did. Brilliant.
So that's magic. Okay, we will pause at this point in time before we go to the next segment.